I absolutely love the community element of it and how you can connect immediately with people, some of whom you've never met before, some of whom you're meeting for the first time. But because of the EO shared values and because of Forum and because of all these mindsets, you have this amazing immediate connection, which is unparalleled in any other world that I've worked in, that I've lived in, that I've traveled in.
There's this immediate connection that you can have going to an EO event without having met anyone, and that you can just find yourself digging deeper, getting to a certain place way quicker than you normally would in different situations. So I just find that there's this understanding and this ability to just know how to connect on a deeper level so much quicker with an EO.
I had a really, really big pitch and super nervous about it. This prospect looks over to me and he says, "What are you doing for yourself?" And I said, "Well, I'm considering joining this organization called EO." And he said, "Oh, which chapter?" And I said, "Oh, well, the Chicago chapter, that's where I'm at." He said, "Well, if you just would have started with that, I would have known that you're the type of business that we want to work with."
My specific example would be Stephen Shortt from EO Ireland. We've met on one of EO calls where we were discussing ways of serving the EO community. Later on, we exchanged WhatsApp numbers, started following each other on Instagram. We got in random but regular contact, so we eventually got to know how things are going for one another on a daily basis. In EO, you can be yourself. You don't have to pretend, so when you talk, you go straight to the point without sugarcoating, and that's why you gain intimacy instantly, and we call it instimacy in EO. So it just doesn't matter if you meet online or offline.
There was one member, Monika, who I think I was in a breakout room at one of the early sessions. We hit it off, we got on very well. Again, the shared values, the shared ethos, the same way of looking at things. And we were in contact, we were sending each other messages every now and again and keeping in touch with each other. And we met probably for the first time in 18 months. We'd never met in person, and we met at the president's meeting in Ajman. And it was amazing. The connection was as if we had been friends for years and years and years. But in the EO community, when you're able to connect with shared values, shared mindsets, and a shared way of looking at the world, you can really form these strong friendships and strong relationships no matter where you are in the world.